Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here, and we're off for more Final Fantasy VI. In the last episode, we left Narsh's training school of tutorials and stuff, and went to Figaro, where we learnt that Sabin's missing. Kefka came along and set the whole place ablaze, and we've got Edgar on our team, and are you serious? Well, that wasted about 30 seconds for me, and that was just one leafer that took one hit. I can't believe I took two steps, and that happened. Man, anyway, like I said, in this episode, we are going to have to head off to South Figaro, but this dude's blocking the way. King Edgar, where you headed? Through the cave, eastward to South Figaro. Return to the castle and tell the others we're safe. I can't remember what voice I gave him, so we'll just roll with the punch. Or whatever. So, yeah, that dude blocks the way, so you do need Edgar in order to progress. If you came here with just Lock and Terra beforehand, you won't be able to get through. Walk into the hole in the wall, and don't bother using a tent or something before you come in here. Just check this water, and wham bam, recovery spring. We're now 100% healed. And yes, we can run in here if you are playing any version that allows you to run. Super Nintendo being not one of them. There are a load of bonuses in here, and there's going to be a lot of fights. I'm going to have to leave a few of them in, of course, just to show some battles, because otherwise this will be a very lackluster episode. Got a bunch of hornets, no big deal. I think they're weak to fire. If not, the fire is really good. As you can see, physical attacks don't exactly work very well. Water crossbow should do the job pretty well, though. Sounds like I'm slowing my speech, but I'm not. I'm just got a bit of a shiver going on. I don't know why. I'm wearing a jumper, so meh, I don't know. Must be just a really cold day. So how have you guys been? I mean, I've had a little bit of trouble getting home today from college. Seriously, all the roadworks going around the place. Seriously, just one roadwork on the roundabout next to the college just turns the whole city and the whole town into chaos. Seriously, you got a tincture right there, or an ether, depending on what version you're playing. And yeah, I had to wait about like an extra 10 minutes than usual for the bus to show up because of the traffic, and that is a lot of enemies. But yeah, I had a return ticket, of course, so I could get home. And the thing is that the dude said that he was only going to go to the bus driver said he was only going to go to the bus stop, and then he was going to end it for the day. And that was going to be pretty much his part. And so he'll drop me off at the Braintree bus station for free. But when I got there, I literally had to wait an entire hour. You're kidding me. Yeah, I had to wait an entire hour until the bus that would have continued on showed up. But then as soon as it showed up, it parked and the driver got out and closed the bus. So I waited an hour for nothing. And Terra learned Antidote right there. That's effectively antidote, or a poison heal, if you will. It cures poison upon use. I do not think you can cast that, but whatever, because it's kind of distracting from my story. But yeah, so it took me a total of an hour and a half to get back, and wow, I'm getting into so many random encounters. At least each one of them have been different. Here we got a Bleary, excuse me. I think they carry good, like, tonics or something. I'm going to use a Bio Blaster, see if that does anything different. Star Remedy! That's pretty much like a Pokemon version of a full heal. That just heals every status problem. That, I think the Auto Crossbow would have done a lot more damage. I'm trying to hold off on using Terra's magic, because if we get into sticky situations in this building, well, in this cave, considering of how many battles I've got into already since starting this, and we're only 5 minutes in already, I want to save her magic for healing, and that was a critical, much needed. Come on, Terra, speedy, speedy. And, oh yeah, something about sleep. Obviously, after a certain amount of time, you will eventually wake up. But if an enemy, or if somebody hits you, in fact, look at this. If I demonstrate by hitting Edgar myself. Oh, heartburn. Never mind, I just attacked Edgar for no apparent reason. Oh no, he didn't wake up. Okay. If you whack any character that is asleep, it'll wake them up. As you saw right there, I hit Edgar, and he woke up. So, that can be helpful sometimes. And we've got a tonic. Okay, now I'm going to probably start cutting loading screens, because throughout that past 2 minutes I've been talking, therefore I couldn't cut them out. Don't want to be walking back on myself like that. That will make me get into random encounters that I do not want to get into. I want to go down here. Damn it! I didn't think I needed to show that fight off because it was just 2 hornets, so there we go. Got a tincture right there. We're getting a lot of items around here. Onward! I think I want to go up here. Or is this the way to actually go? That's the way to go, I believe. I don't want to go up there just yet. Just make sure I never miss anything, because you can't come back here later. Never mind about that battle. That was another 2 hornets, and I just used a multicast of fire to take them out quickly. Anyway, I was... God! Brr! That was 1 bleary and 2 crawlies. Seriously, can I not even start a sentence before I get into a battle? Ugh, there's a chest up here. Oh, come on! Another 2 hornets. Sorry if I blew out your ears on that one, but God, I couldn't even... I just... Ugh, Phoenix down. God freaking damn it. Right, if I get into another battle, I'm just going to continue talking. Screw cutting. Anyway. What was I saying? I completely lost my trail of thought because it's been like 2 minutes. Maybe more since that last happened, and... Whatever, I'm still going to talk. What was I trying to say? I can't even remember now because these bloody enemies keep appearing. I have got the worst luck when it comes to encounter rates. Stop hitting me. Anyway. What I think I was trying to say was... I can't remember! I hate the enemy encounter rates. They made me forget what I was going to say. I feel stupid. Lock gained a level. Whoopity hoopity. All of my commentary has just gone out of the window right now. I cannot think of anything to say. But, oh come on, the exit is literally right there. Another 2 hornets. I don't want to keep explaining what I keep encountering. But it's mostly been 2 hornets throughout this entire cave. The exit is literally right there. I don't even want to move. I made it out. I made it out. Freaking hell, that took me 10 minutes. Well, it took me 10 minutes of uncut footage, pretty much. My God. No wonder I lost my commentary and where I was going with everything and lost my trail of thought. Because the bloody encounter rate was just ridiculous in there. And it weren't even worthwhile. And hello? Who the hell are you? Can we talk to him? No? No, we can't. Buddy. Ha 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 ha! I boxed him in. You can actually stand there forever and nothing will happen. Are you serious? That old man's boxed us in. Let's follow him. Now, when I was first playing this game, when it came to a certain point, you're supposed to do something, and I didn't do it, because I didn't know I had to do the one thing. I'm being very vague about this, but you'll see why when we get there. And it involves this character, and I did something incorrect, and on my first time playing through this, because I didn't really know, and therefore, I kind of made him permanently missable. Just saying, I'm being very vague, but if you played the game before, I think you know what I'm talking about. Because this dude is a fan favourite character. At the very least, could give me a response. Stand back, he seems vaguely familiar. Wait a minute. He owes allegiance to no one and will do anything for money. He comes and goes like the wind. Here's the fan favourite, Shadow. What a name. And no, it's not ripping off Sonic the Hedgehog because this game came before Sonic Adventure 2. This is a fan favourite for a number of reasons. And he's actually an optional character, funnily enough. That's Shadow. He slit his mama's throat for a nickel. Kind of graphical. I think that was changed in the GBA version. Better stay clear of him, I guess. And that's pretty much it. If we try to talk to him, just dot 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 dot, and then a full stop. Leave us. The dog eats strangers. So the only way to actually talk to him is to check his dog. That's the only way to talk to him. Hey, buddy, talk to me. I can't talk to him. Okay, whatever. Might as well talk to a few people around town. Duncan made his son Vargas practice a strict martial arts lifestyle. Vargas resented it. But why did he become a martial arts expert then, eh? That's like someone trying to go under the roots, like under the teachings of Jackie Chan, and he doesn't even, and he's a pacifist. Duncan's students have no peers. And who's that kid? The guy at the counter, he's kind of creepy. Lady, are kids allowed in here? What do you think? Oh, alright. So she actually goes and sits down. Weird. I already talked to you. Why am I talking to you again? I think that's pretty much who I wanted to talk to. Let's go downstairs. Now, funnily enough, this is the only town as far as my knowledge goes. Oh no, I'm thinking of a different building. Never mind. Excuse me. But I think you can... Nope. Some beds you can actually walk into and you get healed for free, especially in towns that actually have an inn to pay to sleep in. So that's kind of funny. So if you can find a secret bed, take it. You don't have to spend money to heal. Animal, out of the way, I gotta get this item to the old man. That's my job. Now scram! And yet he's the one who walks away. Now, this dude is important for later, so just remember that. Let's keep exploring here. We'll leave Shadow alone for now. Well, we'll know he's a playable character, though, because he gave us the chance to name him. And, well, here's the inn. Well, I guess I will just pay. I mean, why the hell not? I mean, I got way too much money, because those bloody 2 Hornets gave me 128 GP or something every time I beat them, so whatever. I'm glad that my commentary's picked up now. I can't believe I lost my commentary. I mean, I didn't lose it. I just lost my trail of thought because of the bloody battles. Because you have to keep pausing and then do the battle and then continue talking. I mean, I could post-commentate or move the commentary over, but then it wouldn't be synced and it would just be a bit awkward. So it's my only way of doing things, really. I'll probably cut out the bit where I lost my commentary anyway, so it may seem inconsequential, but you know. Equip relics to gain a variety of abilities. These double my walking speed, which would be the only way to run in other versions of the game, but we have a circle buttons, or if you're playing the GBA version, a B button. But the running shoes, I believe it's called, are the only is the only way to actually increase your running speed. However, in this game, if you equip them, you run 4 times the speed, like I said in part 2. Relics give party members a variety of abilities. For example, it's sprint shoes, okay. Sprint shoes double your speed. True Light lets you shield others during battle. Dragoon boots add the jump command to your battle list. It's pretty much like the move Fly in Pokemon games. Gauntlet allows you to hold a sword with both hands. Use the main menu to equip at least up to 2 relics per person. So relics are pretty much like equipping abilities. They're accessories that just give you different abilities. And these shops hold them and sell them. And you can also find them during the game. Sprint shoes obviously go to anybody. As long as that person is in your party, you can move 1 to 2 times the speed. I'm not going to buy them because they're expensive and is unnecessary for the PlayStation, PlayStation 1, PlayStation Network, Game Boy Advance and iOS devices, unless you're under a time limit. If you're playing any other version, as in the Super Nintendo or the Wii Virtual Console version, I'd recommend picking up a pair. And then equip it to only one person and make sure they're in your party. Goggles, I think that negates blind, but due to a bug in the game's code, other than the GBA and the iOS version, the bug pretty much means that you never miss with the blind status. So the blind status is kind of nullified, so we don't need goggles. The star pendant negates poison, I believe, so that's pretty good. Yep, protects against poison, so that's pretty good to have, so we'll buy one of those. It's not really that much of an issue though, because we've got Antidote now with Terra, so meh. I guess if you're a little underleveled somehow, you could get it. Jewel Ring, that protects against Petrify, but that's not really helpful until later on in the game, so I'll skip out on that. But True Knight is a good one, because it protects party members who are low on HP. I normally give that to Edgar, because he has the most HP at this point, I believe so. So, when someone else is weak and Edgar has a little HP to spare, he can actually jump in front of the person or party member that's about to take a hit, and he can literally take the hit for them. Albeit with, like you use defense in your commands in a battle. So let's go equip these. True Knight. Because see, he's got 169 HP, just 1 above Locke, and obviously way more than Terra. But I believe Edgar is the more bulky of the bunch at this point in the game. They just happen to be pretty much near the same HP. And for Terra, I think I'll equip her with the, oh, that's the wrong thing. Relic. Thank you. I'll equip her with the Star Pendant, because I don't really want to be wasting magic on her when I could use it against the other people. Because if everyone else is knocked out by poison, I can still heal myself, and therefore, well, you would like your healer to have as many defense buffs as possible so they can survive to heal everyone else, if that makes sense. That's kind of my way of doing things, and my god, I've already wasted 10 minutes in this bloody place. Beyond Mount Colts, you'll find the Sable Mountain Range. Sable? Sabin? Coincidence? I think not. Anyway. This place is a chocobo stand. You can pay money to rent a chocobo. You can't keep chocobos for yourself, but, well, it's helpful when you need a quick mode of transportation. I'll probably be leaving on one of those. Don't need to go into that. Actually, do I want to go in that house? Because when you're in houses, you want to check clocks, because you can actually find some good goodies. Good goodies. Why would they be bad goodies? Also, the knight statues is also a good thing to check. So we're just getting into more typical RPG stuff right here. I know there's definitely something in one of these barrels. Phoenix down, there we go. Want to grab that as early as possible. Now, technically, I could do a little bit of, well, it wouldn't be sequence breaking, but it'll be like doing stuff that you're not supposed to right now, but I'm not gonna bother. Because that would just break the flow of the game. Now, I forget what's in here. I think this... oh, yeah, this is for later. Okay, never mind. I'm just going to leave this house. Yeah, this is for later. It's because well, it's not that far later on, but I'm just giving you, like, a quick tour of the place, pointing out areas that you need to go in. I always think that's the exit, but it isn't. Always puts you off, really. It puts me off. Don't know about you. Go over here, and these are the main stores. This is the weapon store, and the other store is the armor store. But, funnily enough, they're actually merged into one. Okay, nothing in those. So, let's go buy some weapons first, upgrade our shit. So now, the down arrows will tell you that your stats are going to go down if you equip them. E means that it's going to be roughly the same. Well, equals means it's going to be the same as your equipped item, and E means it is your equipped item. So, the Mithril Knife will definitely increase Locke's power, but, well, the Mithril Blade does it for everybody. Locke can't equip a Regal Cutlass, but the other two can, so we want to grab a couple of those. Noise Blaster and Bio Blaster, we already have those two from Figaro Castle, so that's no big deal. I'm going to buy one Mithril Blade for Locke, because he can't equip the Regal Cutlass, and that's pretty much all we want from there. Yes, you can sell your old weapons, and I normally do so for a little bit more money, but for the case of this Let's Play, I'm not going to, because once we actually are able to use Shadow, we can use his throw command to do massive damage. I've already put that in the description, so this ain't kind of spoilers, but you know. So let's go to Edgar first and equip him. I might be cutting out most of these equipment crap later on in the game. What am I doing? But get out of that. I should just go anyway and then press L1 and then R1 to switch. And I definitely need to buy some armor and shields and sword. And I'm probably going to be ending the video after I've buffed up everybody. So, Regal Cutlass, you got the Mithril Blade, yes you have, and I already had one, so that was kind of pointless, but whatever. So yeah, this is just pretty much introducing you to a basic RPG elements, like I've already said. But we'll be getting into some more stuff later on, and you've had your laugh at the beginning of the video. God damn it. Anyway, we can buy shields, we're going to buy headbands. I think I'm going to buy one Kung Fu suit for Locke. Basically, the items at the bottom tend to be the most better ones. Cotton robe for Terra. And a plumbed hat for everybody. If I can buy that many, yes I can. I'm really low on equipment stuff now. And everyone could use a heavy shield, but I think I can only buy 2. Yeah, that will do for now. I can sell that other Mithril Blade that I do not need for a little bit more money. And I do need to sell one more item. So I'll sell that bloody dirk, because that's useless. Like I said, I wouldn't be selling that many items at this stage in the game, but for now it's kind of worth it. because you need the money to buy all your best equipment, and you definitely want to stock up on equipment right now, because you won't be able to buy more equipment for quite a while. Just saying. Well, when I say buy equipment, you won't be able to see who needs the equipment, because you can only see, like, the people who are available at that point in the game, if that makes sense. And I'm in the wrong bloody thing again. It's equipment I want. Change the buckler for a heavy shield, change the leather hat for a plumbed hat, change leather armor. Oh, I can't, because he can't equip any other ones. Put the heavy shield on, leather hat for plumbed hat, leather armor for the kung fu suit, buckler for heavy shield, leather hat for the plumbed hat. You can see all the stat boosts. And there we go. We are pretty much all buffed up. If the screen will... Thank you! It's bloody loading screens. I know it's just a black fade out, but you know. There's only one more store that I need to show off. Because, you know, tutorials. Might as well get them all out of the way before we go to the next video. Don't think we need to go in here for anything. But I'm going to regardless, because you never know. This is for later. I definitely know that. That's actually the old... you know that dude with the cider? Well, that's the old man who wanted the cider. So that's kind of a clue. That house down there we'll worry about for later as well. And we're going to go in here. And this is the final shop that I need to show off. The item shop. I'm always checking the clocks, because sometimes there could be an elixir or an item or something in them. So yeah, this is pretty much just your typical items store. And that pretty much does it for all the items. And I think we'll end it there. Sorry that this video has been a little lackluster and I've been like stuttering a lot because of so many battles at the beginning of this video, and my poor luck with the encounter rate. Please get out of the way, kid. As well as all other stuff. And you're not going to move out of the way, are you? This town will go down fighting, even with their Magitech armor. We'll make it tough on them. So yeah, going down below will take you to the pier, but we don't really need to do that right now. So that'll be it. Like I said. All tutorials. We had a little mini dungeon of sorts. Got a couple of chests. You've heard me rage because every time I try to say something, it was like a random encounter at the most inconvenient time. And in the next episode, guys, we will head north to the Sable Cottage and Sable Mountains and find out what's going on, along with finding the Returner's hideout. I could have worded that a little bit more, a little bit better even, bleh, but I couldn't think of any other way. I'm just rambling right now. I'll see you guys next time.